Hi, and welcome to our class. In this video, we'll talk about setting up access to MyMathLab and also some of the neat features that it has. When you're ready to register your copy of MyMathLab, go to the school's webpage, jdcc.edu, and on the home page in the upper right, you'll see as a drop-down menu JD Tools. Let your mouse hover over it, and about midway down, click on MyMathLab. This takes us to the Pearson MyMathLab homepage. From this homepage, once you have access, you'll be able to sign in to do your homework and also to take your tests. But for now, let's click on Register as a Student. When you do, you'll see the three things that are necessary for you to be able to set up an account. You must have a valid email address. You also must have our course ID, and you have to have an access code or credit card to purchase access within MyMathLab. If you've got these things, then let's click on Register Now. When you do, the first thing that comes up will ask us to enter our course ID. It is very important that you put the appropriate course ID here. This changes semester to semester, and even between courses it will be different, so it is very important that you use our section's course ID. This will be provided for you in your syllabus and also on the handout for getting started in class. The course ID will be similar to the one that I've typed here, but not exactly the same, as it does change semester to semester. Once you've found your course ID, type it in and click Continue. Now you'll be asked if you want to sign in with an existing Pearson account or create your own new account. Likely, if you're watching this video, you need to create an account. So let's click on that. You'll be asked many questions here for you to fill out, and it is very important that you carefully type in the information. The email address will be used to send you information across the course of the semester, so please be sure that it is accurate and one that you will check. You'll also probably want to write down your username and password, keeping in mind that they are case sensitive. Having this information will be important for you to be able to access your work throughout the semester. Once you've filled in all of the information that is requested, click on I accept the license agreement and then click Create Account. Once you have, you'll then be asked how you want to get access. If you've purchased an access code from the bookstore, click on Access Code and fill in the fields that are here from the packet that you received. If not, you can purchase access using a credit card or PayPal right here. If you're not ready for either of those things, you can even get temporary access without payment for 14 days by clicking the link that is here. Whichever method you use, go ahead and do that, and that'll give you access to our course. Once you have access and you sign in, you'll see a page that looks like this. This first page that comes up once you've signed in on MyMathLab has lots of information that you'll want to notice. Upcoming assignments here in the middle, as well as announcements. The announcements section will be one place that you'll be able to find the videos that provide you with the content you need to be able to work our homework problems. Notice that you'll need to right-click and select Open in a new tab to be able to open these videos. On the left-hand menu, you'll see where you can find our homework and also where you can take quizzes or tests. MyMathLab has lots of neat tools that will help you. You will always have a tutor with you anytime that you're working your problems. Let's look at section 1.1's homework and click on question number 1 so that you can see some of the tools that MyMathLab provides. Once these tools come up, you'll see first the question that is our homework problem, number 1, and you'll see on the right-hand side several tools that will help you. Help Me Solve It and View an Example do the same thing, but Help Me Solve It talks you through step-by-step solving this particular problem. Then they'll switch the problem that they're asking you. View an Example gives you a similar question to the one that you're looking at. It will take you step by step through how to solve it, and it'll leave the existing problem the same. If you wanted to see in your textbook the page that this problem comes from, you can click Textbook and it'll show you exactly how that looks in our text. You can also click on Ask My Instructor, and this will pull up an email window with my email address already filled in. You can type a question in the box below, and it not only sends me your question, but it also sends me a link to the problem that you are looking at. You can print your homework if you like, either one question or the entire homework section. And sometimes you'll need tools that go along with the problem. When you have a problem that needs tools, the tool palette is over here. Now, as we answer our question, this one says, is 5 a solution to the equation? If we put 5 in, 9 times 5 would be 45, plus 7, that's 52. 52 equals 56. That's not true. So we should say to this, no, it is not a solution. Once we've answered the question, click on Final Check, and it'll tell us whether we've gotten it right or not. But for this particular question, let's choose to miss it and see what happens when we do. If I click on Yes and say Final Check, then MyMathLab will tell me, no, this one you've answered it incorrectly. Notice that it counts the problem wrong, but then it gives me similar exercise down here. I can click on similar exercise and get another problem that is exactly the same kind of a problem. Is 4 a solution? 9 times 4 is 36. 36 plus 5 is 41. 41 is not equal to 40, so the correct answer is no. When we click on no and click Final Check, it'll tell me now that I've gotten the problem right. Now notice before we had missed it, we had the red X up there, but now that I've got it right, now it's changed it to being a correct answer. If you are willing to click similar exercise until you get a problem right, your homework score should be 100%. MyMathLab is a fantastic tool. Please take advantage of all of the features that it has.